Grand Rising, welcome back to another day of my life. Sorry for the bad quality. I'm literally recording on my iPad. Welcome back to another day of my life. My hair is not done. My Brazilian wax is not done. So I'm not even gonna go to the studio today. Actually, I need to do my nails. Like I wanted to go to the studio today, but I probably will take you guys to the studio with me another day. Maybe tomorrow, but I don't know. But I'm like, I need to do my wax. But I kind of have started my wax, but I started my wax and then I came on my period. So I it's Thursday. I was gonna go to the pole dancing studio. I might still go to the pole dancing studio, but I am not in the mood. Okay. I have not been in the mood to dance because there's something wrong with my music, but and that has been putting me in a bad mood. I'm not gonna lie. Like something, my music. We're talking about it at Felicia and Trees Tarot, so if you're following along, we're just gonna keep it light. But I'm about to head out. Today, what do I need to do? Today, I need to, I need to, I need to upload the Juicy Morning Tea. I need to go to the smoke shop and pick up some weed. I need to go to the gym. And I think I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to do my yoga, if I'm going to do a strength training exercise, or if I'm going to go swim, or a combination of yoga and swim. Because if I do a combination of yoga and swim, I'll probably go to the pole dancing studio later. But I might go to the pole dancing studio later. But I'm like, because it's a root chakra week is extended, by the way, because of the holiday. I've been wanting to wear these shorts. So today is like a pink and red. So I'm going to wear these shorts. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to wear. But I'm just going to like put these two together and just wear that. And just don't care how it look. And just put it in a bag and just go practice. And that's it. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to the studio. I just didn't want to go to the studio. Let me go into my bikini high storage. Okay, and pick out a swimsuit, but I think I know which one I'm gonna wear. I think I might just go with my training one, because I really want to focus on my form with my laps. And then the man at the gym gave me a free swimming cap, and then I got some goggles. So that's what I'm going to go to the pool, and I'm also going to make it like a chill day. So we're going to open this bottle up later. This is a bottle I recently got this bottle from Whole Foods. This one it's called, like, this is so cute. This is a new bottle. I don't even know what kind of, this is a red wine blend. So I'm like, okay, it looks kind of sweet. So it just says California license to chill. So we're about to head out and go to, I think I want to head to the gym first. Let's see. I still love Starbucks. Don't want to get something like refreshingly coffee-like, but I'm like, that's not going to give me enough caffeine. But like maybe a frappe with like an extra shot of espresso.
Yep.
Can I do that? Like a caramel frappe?
What size?
Just a grande. Starbucks. So I just asked ChatGPT, based on what we've chatted about, what should I do this weekend? Your recent vibe has been a mix of your recent vibe has been a mix of intense symbolism, oversaturating, mythology building, emotional chess, attraction and rival energy. I need to decode everything. And also a very real need for grounding underneath all of the narrative electricity. So the best weekend probably isn't more escalation. It's a controlled mix of glamour, embodiment, creativity, and selective distance. Here's the strongest version of the weekend arc based on your current energy. Friday night, main character without explanation. Night drive with a dramatic playlist. For real. The key. Stop performing the mythology for a minute and inhabit yourself directly. That's exactly what I want to do. Like, I want to, like, I'm so tired of performing. Wear something that makes you feel expensive and slightly dangerous. That's the danger. Why did the ChatGPT make a mood board? Vibes with friends. Yeah, that's to my friends. Interesting energy. Cheap hotel energy. Might be a cheap hotel energy this weekend. Lounge vibes. Shopping at a bookstore. And then the night drive. I do like to drive, but okay. And then the Saturday, what's my schedule for Saturday? So he basically came up with my schedule. Body over narrative. You've been highly cerebral and symbolic lately. Saturday should interrupt that loop. So you're saying I'm in a loop? I'm not the one projecting the narratives that are dangerous. Best options: Pilates, long walk somewhere visually beautiful, the spa and the sauna. Reorganize your room like you're entering a new era. I did. And you heard it. I entered a new era after reorganizing my room. Buy one object that represents the successor self. Oh, I'm looking at an object that I should buy. I think I know what I want to buy then. Okay. Not revenge, not decoding, just alignment. A subtle but important distinction. That's true. The succession is not a revenge, or it might be a decoding, because why on earth? We definitely need to decode it. Like that would happen. So if you're thinking that I'm not going to emotionally surveillance the situation, you got another thing coming. Saturday night, a creative challenge. Ooh, I'm definitely thinking about staying in on Saturday night. This is a perfect schedule. You know me so well. Okay, and then it pulled my tarot for the weekend too. So I got my whole schedule. Okay, we will go over this later. Because then we're gonna go over this later because we gotta get to the show. They said Saturday night will be full of creative channeling. Do not suppress the intensity. It's intense. You need to author it instead of getting trapped inside of it. Yes, I'm authoring it, but not getting trapped inside. And then stop letting every dynamic become an empire level succession. That's probably the real weekend lesson. And that sounds like a great weekend. Okay, on Friday, I'm the Queen of Wands. That's today, right? No, that's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna save my schedule for sure. Okay, and then on Saturday, I will be the magician. The absolute magician. Saturday is full of creativity. And then Sunday will be the Four of Swords. Definitely a conversation to restore. Okay, the sequence feels much healthier than obsession, and emotional exhaustion. The Four of Swords is not like a chaos, obsession, emotional exhaustion. It's more of like a conversation and a deep thoughts around. Y'all, I started cussing people out here. Like, I don't know why, but I just like, it's rambunctious. I know, like, I'm not trying to be arrogant, controlling, and demanding. Let's rewind to where you projected I was arrogant, controlling, and demanding when I've clearly had a challenge that has been accentuated and highlighted. Let's rewind back to where you projected that narrative and grew indifferent to suffering. And I can do whatever I want to do. Also, if I want to escalate this shit, I will, because that's my prerogative. Escalation when you're winning is not a problem. I can do what I want. Got a problema? Solve it.
continue button if finished. Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button if finished. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS.
I low-key like want some electrolyte powders. Orange mango. This is the brand that I've been wanting to try. The brand. Because we are oming, I love mushroom powder. Not the lion's mane. For memory and focus. That's the one. For memory and focus. I'm not supposed to be recording in here. Okay. So we finally made it to the gym. I'm about to change my clothes first, and then I'm gonna go smoke. And then we're gonna come back and get our fitness routine done. So. Why did my ass just walk up 5 flights of stairs? It's an orange and mango, and I think that flavor would be really good. So I just took the top off the Maybach. So. What was the first three again? 773. What 3?
We had you down for 2 to 3 already in our schedule.
Oh, you already had me down for 2 to 3.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't even know I booked. Can I change it to 3?
Yeah, you want to change it to 3 or 4?
Yeah, please.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and roll it down for you, okay?
Thank you.
Of course, Felicia, I do want to let you know, honey, you do have a negative balance. Looks like this month didn't go through.
So I'm talking to ChatGPT about my weekend schedule. And my weekend energy does not feel like the wellness retreat influencer. Slightly unhinged but charismatic, observant, flirtatiously detached, wanting stimulation, not silence, craving novelty while pretending not to care. Yes, I do crave novelty, and I do care about that. I'm not pretending not to care. I really want to get the fuck out of here now. I care. I want to go. So, go somewhere with tension in the air. I don't like it when there's tension in the air. It'd be awkward. I'd just be like, stop trying to decode the entire mythology. Isn't that my job to decode? Or is it my job to code? Dead environments will annoy you. Dead environments are extremely annoying. I'm tired of this dead ass energy. A luxury hotel. Just to watch people. Just to people watch it dramatically. I thought about doing that. Not everyone is a successor, a rival, a predecessor. Containment architecture. Emotionally destabilized sovereign billionaire. Emotionally destabilized. What gave you the impression? Do something indulgence, but slightly ridiculous. I've been thinking about doing it too. I'm like, I should indulge ridiculously. Like, buy an unnecessarily dramatic drink. Oh, okay. That's that shit that gets me. That's why I be the Seven of Wands. Okay, that's the Seven of Wands right there. Make an absurdly curated playlist. Check. But I will make another one. Doom looping emotional subtext. Avoid this specifically. We will avoid. Anyway. Okay, I won't loop into doom. I think my toxic projection is doom. That's true. I should be more positive. Let me focus on my yoga. Where's my top? Slightly overwhelmed, but decent. I'm Gucci. Just like my new perfumes. I got 2 new travel size perfumes. Well, I got 4, but you can find that on shorts if you want to see the whole unboxing. But I got 2 new perfumes, and I'm so happy to have some like more travel size perfumes to go into my bag, because recently I've had to carry my whole entire fragrance, and that's been extremely burdensome on me because I don't want to damage my bottles and I don't want to weigh my bag down. So I'm happy to have some new travel size. So this one is the Gardenia, and this is Gardenia, but they also have Gardenia Intense that I really like. But this one's great for spring. And then this one is Gorgeous Orchid. So Gorgeous Gardenia and Gorgeous Orchid. Smells so good. And I also got Father Figure by Flora. This is a replacement. I'll talk about the whole story. Watch the full unboxing on YouTube Shorts. Why the fuck was I talking to this security guard? Like, I was just talking to this security guard recently, and like, this building got a weird energy. What do y'all do here? Because it's like, I was looking at the name of the building. I'm like, what kind of name is that? Like, I'm like, that doesn't really tell me what it does. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I asked him, like, what does this building do? And he started telling me that this building is for, like, pretty much adults that, like, attack children. Like, it's literally a place where it's like kind of a psych ward, but like the people, like, more often the adults that come in that building are like, they've attacked a child in some type of way. So there's like they run tests there, you know, like a behavioral health specialist. Let's go strap, bitch. Let's strap. Like, I love my gym, but I have literally been upended like 3 times today, and I'm like lucky to have made it through my flexibility routine. So I didn't record so much, but I get what you guys like almost every week on Solution Trees Diaries live stream to join me for yoga if you want to know how I got splits this fast. Like this has got to be the record fucking time for full splits that I have ever seen for someone coming to flexibility or yoga, anything with no like freaking experience whatsoever. So like I'm just shocked that I was able to like when I finally settled. I took like a year off, but like I would say like 3 years for full splits is like unheard of. So I'm like I cannot believe I got so fast on my flexibility. But I think that like when I really just like applied the intelligence, like I used the smartest and fastest mechanism possible. So I finished my routine and my splits look so freaking good. What the fuck? And then my splits look so good. I'm so happy I don't have to stretch as much as I used to. Oh my god. How my splits journey began, like there was a huge spike of activity, like lots of yoga every day. But I feel like that is what you have to do when you're first starting out to force yourself into the momentum. And I think that as you get more flexible or get to the line of achievement, which is just like the goal, the posture that you want to get into, it's always you never have to maintain it as much as you had to like work at it in the initial phase, right? I think that like always in your flexibility or any goal that you have, just think about how great it'll be when you accomplish the goal and how you'll be able to free your bandwidth so that you can accomplish other things that you want. Like you can, when you finally get your line straight, you can focus on other flexibility or pole goals or anything in life, really. So yeah, it's 2 p.m. exactly, and I need to like reorganize my life and get my life together. So oh my god, my splits look so good, and I feel so much better after stretching because I was in a bad mood because my back was hurting. So I actually have been in a bad mood for like 4 weeks because of this, because my back started hurting, and I know why. Like it's my dancer's hip, honestly. Like it still isn't fully resolved, and I don't think it ever will be because that's just how that was like a lifetime worth of dancer's hip overuse. Like I was never a professional dancer growing up, but I played recreationally and never was taught how to like never was taught symmetrical lines. So I definitely preach ambidextry, and I'm opening my splits all at once. So there's no, oh, I came to pole dancing with a split. There's none of that. It was absolutely zero line, zero. Okay, so I'm so happy with my progress, and I feel like I'm very, very advanced with that. But I am just kind of impatient, I think. I have not eaten all day. How do you work out and don't eat? I survive off coffee. I love, these are like my favorite chips ever. These are called the Garden Salsa by Sun Chips. They're so good. And I just got another water. So we're about to head to this, we're almost there to the studio, but I'm running like 15 minutes late, which is as per usual at this point. But I had a good day so far. How are y'all? Y'all didn't bring these back. They start. Y'all didn't bring them back. I'm gonna pop this motherfucking bottle and turn up. Connect to the Bluetooth. Got a cup from the front desk. Everybody at Enemy always drunk as hell, so I don't want to hear it. So, ChatGPT made me a creative playlist for the weekend, so I'm about to, like, oh shit, hold up. So I'm about to play some of the songs that they recommended. So let's see which ones they recommended. I took screenshots. The Slightly Dangerous. This is what they call the playlist. This is what they call the playlist. The Slightly Dangerous. The Slightly Dangerous, Extremely Self-Aware Weekend Playlist. A mix of femme energy, neon confidence, emotional absurdity, and I arrive late on purpose. T. Von Dutch, Charlie XCX. Okay, let me look it up. Charlie. I think I heard this song already, but I liked it, I think. Song. I have heard that. Okay, what's my next song? Alien Superstar by Beyonce. Rush by Troy Sivan. Fashion by Lady Gaga. Need Me. After Hours, Genesis. Night, Oblivion. The West Coast. Lana Del Rey. Desire. Partition. Redbone. Oh, I used to love this song. Oh my God, I used to love Redbone. Me and my ex, that was a Virgo. He wasn't a Redbone, but I got another ex that was a Redbone. Childish Gambino, this song never gets old. finished a combo, and it's a combo that I've tried before. I liked it. Just added some more stylizations onto it, because nobody, like, one thing I love is that, like, no matter what combo goes viral, like, certain stylizations, people who just cannot copy my style, like, 100%. So, like, you'll never be able to find every single magnetizing thing that there is about Renaissance and copy it verbatim. So that's the power of a voice. That's the power of a movement. That's the power of influence, is that no machine, no artificial intelligence is going to ever be able to, like, really replace an identity that inspired the artificial intelligence. So that is, like, the different, I just, like, find so much pleasure in, like, knowing that nobody could ever really look like me or dance like me. The playlist official genre is emotional intelligence, a emotionally intelligent nightlife with occasional supervillain undertones. Ooh, I never heard this song by Lord. Let's play a supercut. I'm low-key sweating. I'm like, I literally didn't even do much. But I'm trying not to do any inversions because my wig cap is not that strong. So, I'm having a good day, I think. Because I really am detached and emotionally unavailable, but emotionally intelligent about that.
There's more to the story. See more than the last one. Access beyond compare.
In my head,
Not an emotional playlist.
all the nights we gave off, all the love we had and lost. And in my head, the visions never stop. These women drive me up, but when I reach for you, there's just a supercut. In your carburetor, we keep trying to talk about us. I'm so weak, maybe my love, I'll be a cry after no crush. Be a fight over that rush, make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Still I fall into comments and cars. All the stages and the stars, I turn all of it to just a supercut. 'Cause in my head, I do everything right. When you call, I forgive and I fight. Because all of the moments I play in the dark, we were wild and for the rest and come home to my heart. In your carburetor, we keep trying to talk about us. Slow motion and watching our love. I'll be your cry after no crush. Be a fight over my wish, make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. 'Cause in my head, I do everything right. When you call, I forgive and I fight. All the moments I play in the dark, I'm the rest they come home to my heart. In my head, I do everything right. When you call, I forgive and I fight. Because all of the moments I play in the dark, we were wild and for the rest they come home to my heart. In my head, I do everything right. When you
I know what I want to hear. That's my shit. I ain't gonna flex like that's not my shit. That's my shit. The bad thing about it today is I didn't even practice my other side. Like, I usually like to practice my other side, and I just was rushing today, and so, you know, I'm getting stronger, but you really have to, like, I think a disciplined pole dancer would stop focusing on the performance and trying to post a video so quick and getting injured 3 and 4 fucking times than to you to take your time and actually feel the movements and practice both sides instead of trying to perform for an audience so much and risk getting yourself hurt. That's the safety threat with artificial intelligence. Y'all in a motherfucking deep faking and falling off the pole and shit, like. Okay, so a couple more things to do today. It is, where's my phone? I gave the bottle to the desk because I'm just don't want any more of it, but. And it is 5:43. It's a lot later than I wanted it to be, but I still got time. I'm probably gonna go get food, but let's get out of here because we gotta eat. I got something to drink. I'm about to say I got a drink. Get mad. I am so sore and I've low-key been exhausted all day, so sorry if I'm not in the vlogging mood. Like, I just came from the studio. Let me focus on editing. So I got food. Let me show you what I got. This is my fish sandwich. My little 3 pieces of shrimps. Okay, I got 3 shrimps on my hands. And my shrimp fried rice. Okay, take me to China. Whoosh. And you just gotta double check your lines real quick. So you just gotta sometimes you just gotta double check your line. Just to let you know them, I ain't playing. Okay, I'm finna to indulge. I'm fenced to. Okay, I'm fenced to. Okay. Oh shit. Why do I got the hiccups? It's like getting cold feet. Like I low key got cold feet. Like I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I needed 3 spoons. As long as I'm not the big spoon, I can't be the big spoon, but I can be the big spoon. Like maybe every 6 months. The moment you start making me be the big spoon, I'm already going to the cheap motel. Shrimps. That was an amazing opportunity. I just hurt my fucking nail. I'm gonna take these nails off. I'm off my period. And I'm so happy I'm off my period because you know what that means. You know,
No stylist, I don't know who replace. I got money, bitch, I'm needy. All honest, dripping in 60. My popped up, pussy like Britney. No mileage, boy, you can't touch this. No violence, boy, you ain't fuck shit. Fuck more islands, whipping them Porsches. Run shit, and your nigga endorse it. Can't touch this. My bitch, we be on that fuck shit. Cause that's hating disgusting.